sir. Yes, sir.
Get.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys podcast.
We back again, man.
Episode
157?
Yeah, I think so.
33.
He just jumped
27. 22.
356. Yeah.
27.
Me and this bitch, man. Ain't slick and real. What the fuck it do?
What's up, y'all?
good.
How y'all niggas been, man? How was your trip?
Tired.
I know, nigga. Told
How was your trip?
I fuck, Atlanta, y'all might be seeing me soon, baby. I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with Atlanta.
Somebody hit you up off that message I sent
Nah.
out there last week.
Nah. Actually, to be fully truthful, nah, I didn't. I just, the networker down there seems cool. You know, people were a little more willing to talk to you and tell you what stuff is at and shit, which is a good thing. Like everywhere, you gotta meet good people. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like every time I go down south, it's like a
Hello.
I was only down there like maybe 2 or 3 days, but yeah.
Everybody seems a little nicer down south. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's hospitality.
And then it's similar to up here in the sense that it's jobs there, you know what I'm saying? It's places you can get money and shit. And then, but the only difference, the rent cheaper, you feel me? So,
Yeah, you can't beat that.
you keep that. That's a calling card for the South. They might want to keep that low.
Yeah, inflation, man. It's gonna get this sooner or later. Shit crazy.
As long as it's lower than up here, I guess that's the point. Shit. As long as it's about 200-300 low.
You ever be
400
seeing the TikTok motherfuckers that like go around big ass cities like New York and shit and just ask people like, oh, how much you pay for rent? You mind giving us a tour of your fucking apartment?
They be like, you got a nice car. What do you do for a living?
Yeah, but these motherfuckers really take them to their houses.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw one, this white lady, man. I think it was New York. But her shit was like, it actually was like a small joint, but it was like luxury than a motherfucker. Then you go upstairs, a whole nother small row. Go upstairs, a whole nother small ass row.
I seen joints that's damn near just you open the door and it's a bed right there. And them niggas be like, yeah, I just pay $5,000 a month. She be like, what, bro?
What?
Where's the toilet? Be like,
Crazy.
You never coming to New York, bro. What?
Nah.
And what do you do, nigga?
That's how do you make that
nigga
much,
selling
bro?
That's
Like,
Brayton Western right
how do
there.
you make that to pay that a month? Like, it's crazy. I guess it's crazy too. Why the higher north it is, the more expensive. That's crazy. So
It might just be like the big cities type shit.
yeah, but you still look at the north, the further you go.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah,
Cali pretty expensive too. But I guess you can kind of.
I blame slavery. No bullshit.
Give me your theory. Go ahead.
Yeah, we should
break
see.
it down.
There were slaves in the South, and you ran north to get free. But they didn't tell you that it's more expensive, so it's not really free.
So you
Open
saying
your
it's,
mind, my
it's
brother.
been more expensive since
Redfish,
back then.
bluefish, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
Like, y'all ain't slaves no more, but y'all gonna be
Indebted to me.
Yeah, homeless.
There you go. It's reverse slavery.
Your ass is crazy.
Crazy shit. It's something to it, because maybe why is it more expensive up north? But maybe that's where the free land was supposed to be at. So it's something to what you
So
saying.
they tax on the free land.
Or they bought it from all of our ass and
It
doubled it.
Yeah, there's that too.
While we on TikTok and shit like that, let me ask y'all this. Would y'all go or would y'all date like a real live full-time influencer type shit?
Yes, but it depends like what type of influence we talking about. Like I can't date no boot gang type motherfucker.
Nah,
it could be a girl,
Not
but she
somebody that's
going,
doing some dumb shit.
yeah, or like even grooving gorilla type motherfucker. Doing a big creep. I'm not,
Go viral for the wrong
You know what I'm
reason.
saying? I'm not trying to date no girl like that.
Let's say she one of them joints like she vlog or blog her whole day.
That's
that
cool.
might not be like her whole shtick, but she do that type of shit.
How
So
does she sound like B Simone, or she sound like somebody be chilling? Like it's kind of
It's in the mid. It's in
like,
the
you know what I'm
middle.
saying? Like it kind of blow you a little bit, or
Are we talking about the online personality or real life?
Both, because you gotta live with
Yes,
it.
yes.
I guess, damn,
Yeah,
I gotta do
both.
both. I guess shit. Damn. I don't know how to call it.
Let's
I
say
can't
you
call
met
it.
her, you like her for the person she really is, but then
She's a whole nother person on camera.
that or you get it like you just see it
that's
in
irritating.
action type shit.
Yeah,
And that's
that's
like,
annoying.
yo,
You
this
fake-
shit a little weird.
Like you faking shit, your whole personality changed.
Say y'all out to dinner one night. She set up the whole ring like next to the motherfucker.
No,
next to the steak dinner.
Nah, that's different. That's different.
But like this is what influencers got to
We
do.
going
John.
around with a camera crew.
I'm
It's
a
crazy.
troll.
This is what they do.
Going around with a camera. We are not the keeping up with the Kardashians. That's a little off.
I'm with all of it, but I'm a troll, so I'm with a mask and that joint.
So So you're not really with all of it. You just gonna be Kodak Black.
Yup.
He kind of saying he gonna participate.
Yup.
Yeah,
I damn sure am. Be right in the camera.
Silent protest when you really with the shit. I don't know, man. I can say yes and I can say no. It'll be lit. We go bowling, we go Taxstone, we do some fun shit. Yeah. If we just like been arguing and you need to talk to her. Nah, bro.
I think that might be the hardest part, bro. Like, you gotta act like everything all good on the internet.
Bruh.
Y'all arguing like shit behind closed doors.
Now, if y'all going to have fun, I ain't gonna lie. That do sound a little interesting and shit.
Set
Y'all
up the
going-
ring light, do y'all little
Not even,
thing.
the ring light is crazy,
Record
but
for,
just record, like,
the
y'all go to
future
a theme park, y'all go, you know what I'm saying, do a whole bunch of fun ass shit,
That's a
skydiving
regular-
or something. Yeah.
Then go come home, throw the voiceover.
Yeah, that's cool. I ain't gonna lie, that is pretty cool.
I
But
feel it.
Nah, y'all go on the shoppers together. She got the motherfucking camera and shit.
yeah.
But you saying it can't be fake. Like, what if she come to you off some...
We gotta stay
Nah,
type
just don't
shit?
come up with a whole new artificial personality. Like, I don't like people that switch up how they interact with you because people watching. You know what I mean? Like how we talking right now, right? I'm talking to you normal and shit. We cut the camera on. Now I'm saying I'm all aggressive. I'm like, yeah, bro. Remember when you... Like, you know, I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit. Bro.
I feel like them YouTube couples and shit, I feel like that gotta be the case,
Yeah.
though. Like, there's no way what you doing
that
us
happy
right now
24/7.
is...
I even hate when a motherfucker owe me money and bitches come around. I be like, yeah, bro, I forget I got you with that 200. I hate that shit, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
Fucking
Bragging
hate
on
that
owing
shit.
the nigga is insane.
It happened,
If y'all
bro.
niggas doing that, y'all
Like,
gotta
these-
stop.
It happened
bro. What?
before. Like, that shit.
Change the game out here.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro. Remember when I was down bad and you helped? Like, huh? Like, bro, shit.
Hey, look, this shit crazy out here.
Don't remind me of the money you
What
owe me.
we talking about? What's the topic? What we talking about?
TikTok ban now. Let's get into that shit. Did y'all watch Congress grilling the guy?
What y'all think? Should they ban TikTok?
Yeah, I don't TikTok anyways.
I don't be on TikTok, so it's not
feel
gonna
like-
affect me as much. But
All social media should kind of be looked at like... I'm not
nigga.
saying ban it. I'm not saying ban it. But I'm saying there should be something. Like,
I'll say this.
should be a separation of like adult and
And
kids.
kids. Yeah, I agree with that. And there should be a separation of like, there should be a way to filter out all that bullshit. Like, I'm tired of every time I say nigga, I get a tweet that say,
in proper language.
Nah,
No,
fuck that.
no.
Yeah, I got glitz for sale,
yeah,
bruh,
it
for
be
the
like,
low. Like, what?
glizzies for sale.
Fuck, some white
DM me, click link in bio, some
Bro.
stupid shit. Don't ever click the link if y'all don't know.
tired of the
Y'all
fucking
should know that,
box.
but if you don't,
Yeah,
don't
please
ever,
don't.
ever.
Why does that
ever,
tweet
ever.
even entice you, bro? Stop it.
Like, that is, bruh, be some dumbass shit. Nah.
The
It-
bots is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The ads is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I don't really ask mad about the ads. They be in a way, but that's how you make money on social media. Yeah. Like,
Three,
think about it. If you-
ads before the motherfucking YouTube video was crazy.
I hear that, but if you own Twitter, it's a free app, so you gotta get money from advertisements paying you to put. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't cover the whole screen with ads, but it
Stop
do make
showing me
sense.
shit that I don't give a fuck about. I know you fucking listen to my phone. You know I don't give a fuck about this shit.
That's a good point right there. Show me shit I relate to.
I be verbally saying like Apple.
But then
bruh,
again,
get this
I
shit
gonna
out
lie,
of here.
if you ask for that, then you asking for more privacy invasion because now they listening to figure out what you
They
like.
already listen.
I mean, but now you asking for it now, nigga. Like the fuck. You telling them, yeah, I want that. Now I don't know. Now,
just
I
stop
don't know.
lying to me about it, bro. I feel like we just need to, like just take the mask off, bro.
Now that's some. Hey, now that's repeat that one time. Just stop lying to me about it. That's real. That's real. Cause you could just tell us, yeah, y'all, we be tuning in all y'all conversation.
Could all be so simple, bro. We get it. We already know. But like, it's like what you listening to. It got to be a reason you listening to me specifically. Like, don't just listen to me just cause type shit. But
You're the lucky customer. Number 85.
in 2023, bro.
Then do y'all even be having context when y'all listen to people, or do y'all just wait for a trigger word?
Trigger words.
You know what I mean?
Because I, boy.
Bro.
When that happens, does the context matter, or is it just a trigger word? I always wondered that, but I don't
The
really
Edward
wanna know.
Snowden nigga said there's a whole database of dick pictures and news, bro. They look at all that shit. If it come through there, they looking at it.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense, child porn type of thing. So,
Well, that does make sense.
that makes sense. I would never have no child porn, nigga.
But the
My shit's
thought of it,
consensual.
though,
Consensual.
like you finding the 5% of that shit, but you gotta go through
95% of regular
shit of regular.
Imagine that.
Shit.
Imagine that being your job. Jesus.
Exactly.
You're like, you work a double on Tuesday.
You gotta just scroll through dick pics all day. Oh my goodness.
You don't like a nigga, so you send him all dick pictures, no ass.
What?
Like it's an office, bro. You know shit like that happens.
Oh, you mean he got to look through them Jones. That's his workload for the day.
I ain't sending you no good shit.
No pun intended. Jesus.
No, workload.
Workload for the day. No pun intended. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know how we got from dating to influencer to that, but.
Dog.
And I feel like it's a lot more shit we need to be worrying about than fucking TikTok, bro. Why? Like, we really got him up there grilling him, the CEO of TikTok grilling this nigga. When there's so much shit here that we can be grilling
but
people.
The argument, if y'all don't understand, it's not just grilling them for social media. Nah, apparently it's like
it's about data or some shit.
Yeah,
bro.
because it's a Chinese owned app in some way, they could filter and take data from all its users. And we gotta be honest, we talked about that with another app, and we talked about Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
That was a Chinese-owned app that y'all was going around and recording shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
And on a bigger scale,
we're at potential conflict with them right now. So if you're giving the foreign ally all this technology and data, like,
and this type of shit has been done before. Like, it's a phone company called some shit, Chinese company though. They phone supposedly like better than Samsung, iPhone, all that shit. Mm-hmm. But we can't buy them over here because it's like a security risk, they said. So this type of shit has been done. It's possible for some shit to be banned. This ain't just nothing, but.
Yeah, because if you did China also is, I believe that's a communist party, but meaning that their government actually monitors every
business is basically fucking with the Chinese government.
Yeah, so they're monitoring all of that shit. They watching all of that shit.
They can make these companies do whatever they want to, kind of, if you want to stay your ass in China.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So it's understandable, but it's a lot of shit we need to be grilling motherfuckers about in the homeland.
That and just be more aware of too, because we just don't understand how. A lot of people, the basic citizen, like the person who loves TikTok and social media, they will not comprehend. They won't comprehend nothing we just said. But give a fuck is one thing, but literally just understand why that matters. Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, like I just scroll through the fucking app. What you mean? It's a threat.
Yeah, but if you take Pokemon Go and you go show them the entire landscape of the city and shit, then you stumble on somebody you're not supposed to have. Now they got visual data of everywhere you just went. You know what I'm saying? Let alone audio and anything else.
And it's coming off the back of that Chinese balloon shit too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So surveillance is something different. A lot of people don't care about it, like you said, but it's something to think about, bro. Like, don't just be doing shit.
Not gonna hold you. It's looking real Cold War-ish right now. Like we ain't boots on ground right now, but
man,
shit me.
Yeah, they moving nukes around and shit. Like, why are the world leaders in a rush to blow up the world?
Guys, I wish you would say something. I'll press this button right now.
Even an option, bro?
You know what I mean?
How is it even an option, bro?
Like, why?
What we doing?
There's so many other things to do. They want to just blow this shit up. Like, what the fuck?
Saying the country's moving away from the U.S. dollar and shit.
Yeah, that's another thing going on. China and Brazil pretty much agreed to pretty much just cut out the middleman, which is the U.S. dollar. So that definitely will probably have an impact over time. That's pretty much that's like a tax we was able to take in. You know what I'm saying? That takes out that influx of money from coming through here. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of.
I feel like a lot of countries is taking shots. Not even taking shots, but like they making moves to separate themselves from the old U.S. of A. Like y'all niggas ain't really on shit right now. Y'all like the moves y'all is making. Y'all sending all this bread to fund wars and shit. Like what's going on?
Yeah.
So
we just gonna step over.
Yeah.
Take our business elsewhere.
That's what I'm saying, but I could be wrong. Let's get off that shit. Let's get on some fuck shit. While we on the U.S. dollar, right?
What we got?
$10 million. This is not from my brain. This is from something I seen on social medias and shit. But the question was, they said 1 million, but I knew 1 million wasn't gonna be enough for y'all. $10 million to go do your thing at the Gloryhole. Now, if you don't know what a glory hole is, congratulations.
You about to learn.
But I'm about to ruin your innocence.
Oh, come on.
Glory hole is exactly what it sounds like.
The hole of glory.
Random hole.
That's a little This guy.
It's a random hole somewhere. In a wall, a stall, a curtain, a cardboard box or something.
A cardboard box. Crazy.
Something
Some
with a hole in it.
If you don't expect to come out of there with something, you was a
I was about to say, you don't know what's on the other side of this wall.
Motherfucker.
But you stick your shit in it. Boom.
See, and that's where
you stick your thing in the hole and somebody
and the
just
mouth
on the
comes
someone's on the other side performing fellatio.
The point being, you don't know who the fuck is behind, who, what, where is behind this fucking wall.
Yeah. And that's where the no comes in.
My question, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be 100% real with you.
I was about to say, the question
Do you know who's on the other side?
No. That ruins the element of surprise.
And that's the whole thing.
All right, but let me add this one. You also don't see afterwards.
What?
So you'll never know.
You'll never know. Nobody will ever know. The host,
Oh.
the person that's asking you the question don't even
Shit.
know. Nope.
Nobody ever know you get 10 million.
Not even you. Yup.
No.
I don't know, man.
That's too many
Oh no, man.
I don't know, man.
That's too many
Do a little curveball.
No, cause you said one, you don't know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Two, nobody else fucking know who it is, and you get 10 mil.
You get 10 million.
My thing, I'm be paranoid. I'm always thinking it's a dude on the other end. If it's a girl of any form, I don't fucking care. So you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as she ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, I'm pretty much not good for it.
That's another layer.
For 10 mil, like I gotta be real with, like,
You don't
for
get to do
10
no type
M's,
of
like,
inspection. Like,
that's risky as fuck. So it's
You win $10 million, but come out like Magic Johnson. It's just not worth it.
or worse.
It's not worth it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's the element of surprise.
Yeah, it's not enough
for me.
stimulations. Like, is it proven that this person doesn't have shit? Like, you need more elements here. Like, 10
I
million.
can't give you no more.
No, you gotta at least be able to have what's the shit?
I gave you the motherfucking benefit of the doubt. That's all I can give you.
Bruh, you gotta take a test. It gotta be this person is clean. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, you're sticking your dick in a hole. Nothing's clean.
I guess, but if you gonna risk 10 million, you gotta at least confirm that the person is clean. That's a part of it. You don't know if they even got something. No, that's wild as fuck. That's what the stipulation was for real.
All right, let's say no.
It'll
No.
be,
They don't have no.
Okay, I give
Alright,
it
so
to you.
the person, they're not gonna say who he is. It's the person. It's 100% clean.
it's still a 50-50 gamble. There's a load of guns.
It's not like it better your eyes or nothing. You just know you don't got
You
nothing.
just know you don't catch it though. And that matters.
does better your
That
odds.
matters, nigga. That's a big
I
thing.
mean, you can get rid of more shit.
Still juggling a load of
10
guns.
mil, but nigga, nah, I don't know if that's worth it. I ain't never had nothing, so I'm, you know what I'm saying? Keep it that way.
Still juggling a loaded gun here. Nah.
I like how y'all standing on y'all.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'll feel dirty every time I spend $1. I mean, like, what did I do?
My brain wouldn't even let
You gonna
me.
cry yourself to sleep over this shit?
Oh, my Versace pillows.
I was about to say, would that thought not fuck with you though? Like, you go home and like, damn, what if it was a bad bitch behind that joint or something?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you say no and shit, like, well, you had your chance. This
Whole time it was
fucking
fucking
fine
Tiana Trump
ass.
or something.
Damn.
Fucked up.
Like, yeah,
Tiana Trump and
you got the
10
best head of your life and 10 mil. Like, so I don't know. You gotta weigh your options now. To me, y'all gotta be fair. At least tell the niggas that male or female. You ain't gotta show me, bro. Just be real. Do they have anything?
They can lie to you.
No.
That's an option there.
That's
If-
you can
if
sue.
you wanna do
I'm gonna
that.
need more than 10 mil. Y'all lied to me. I need more than 10 mil. Fuck that. You better tell the truth. Just keep it a beam, huh? Fuck it.
My brain wouldn't even let my dick get to the hole. I'm not gonna lie to you. That sight just looks embarrassing to me, as I imagine it. Like, yeah, let me get up.
You fucked up. You just blew me saying Tiana Trump might be on the other side. 'Cause it's like, damn.
See, I've seen Deal or No Deal when niggas leave there with a penny. I can't take the risk,
You
nigga.
ever seen Tiana? Never mind. That in the mouth. Like,
I mean, but you could just take the risk and then, fly to Yana.
no, because
With
if you
your
take
10
the
million.
risk and this motherfucker,
With your
if it's
10 million.
Mordecai, like, I'm good.
Nah,
like,
more.
Mordecai. You're like, what's your name, baby? You whispering the whole Mordecai. Like, nah, bro. Like, fuck no, James. Like, nigga, I'm good. Damn, bro. Like, hell nah.
Yeah.
And that's not even this little part. Cause somebody else option like shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
teach his own. It's a perspective.
It really is a perspective.
Yeah.
Shit.
See,
that's crazy.
I don't like
Keanu Trump behind that joint, though, nigga. You fucked up with that one. Cause now a nigga like. But that's good. 10 mil though. Alright, final answer. Y'all not gonna do it?
I'm not on it.
I would think about it, but no.
Nah, that's real. Cause yeah, I would think about it, but yeah. You saying you ain't gonna tell me if they got something, and you ain't gonna tell me? Nah.
Too risky.
Damn.
Y'all ever noticed that these like polygamous relationships all be looking the same for the most part?
What you mean?
Like,
What you mean they be looking the same?
This not for like the extra rich motherfuckers that be in these situations, because of course you're rich, you're gonna look like something. But talking about like these regular motherfuckers that's in these situations, it always kind of look the same. It's one like, let's say semi-attractive person, the alpha type shit. That's running this shit. That's usually.
I seen some where everybody attractive. To me, that shit just. I like. Listen, I'm gonna say this. The shit be cool when you follow them type of social medias or you see them type of people in action, because it's like they really be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like they do get in their arguments and shit. And you probably just don't see them as much.
No, I was like, maybe I don't get that deep into it. I just see like the social media videos that get to me type shit. Which maybe those usually be the ones that's like, this shit is corny as fuck. But it always seems like it's one motherfucker that's just taking advantage of two lame ass motherfuckers with limited options.
Damn, see that's a way to look at it, but I don't see that as much though. Like one motherfucker taking advantage is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
taking advantage might be a little harsh.
That's harsh, you know what I mean? Because it be a girl that like another girl, you know what I'm saying? They like it's a mutual thing with each other, and they happen to fuck with this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Or it might have been one of they nigga and the other one like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, like, you never know. That shit be cool.
That shit usually do not look that good. Yeah. Unless it's on the videos.
Look, if I'm in a relationship like that, I don't care if y'all fuck each other. I don't care if we fuck all this. Listen.
I'm not that guy no more.
Son, you could real life step off and they kind of had a conversation. As long as it's a mutual, we all in the same like wavelength.
I barely want to put up with one of them. I don't need to, bro.
But you might not have to if they got each other.
Oh. Okay.
Just
in a perfect world,
they might be like, yeah, we want to go out today. It might be like, yeah, we want to go out today. You like, I don't even feel like it. They can just go ahead. Like, you can do what you gotta do.
That ain't gonna last.
I mean, I'm not saying every time, obviously, but you could. Like, it's gonna be times where one might not want to go out, and then you can go out with the other one, or you know, like.
Look, I fucked up a threesome situation like that, so. I'm cool.
I mean, most of us do because we're not experienced in that until you start to become a thing. But
you gotta read.
One person start getting a lot of attention, and the other one all of a sudden feels some type of way. But whatever.
Yeah. Because
you was busy. I don't got shit to do with that. You was
all
busy.
Right, no personal.
You was busy, motherfucker. Look, it was a long time ago. No names named. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, though.
You got a flashback on it. Bruh, that was crazy.
What's up with these lame ass niggas out here, man? That's good. You see the nigga that got on Instagram acting like he snatched Ice Spice chain?
Huh? What?
The nigga put up some bogus ass silverware fucking chain.
Silverware.
And was like, yeah, we got Ice Spice chain. Grown ass fucking man, bro.
You talking over 25?
It's probably like 21.
Oh, okay.
Still,
the grown ass mag tag. The grown ass mag tag for me hit when you over. Like, you look like you should know better. Like
a man at the end of the day.
I mean,
it's on Instagram trying to get clout.
Thought shit was cool, but he obviously didn't. It wasn't a real. He didn't really snatch her chain. So he just did the shit.
Why not just say it was a nigga? Like, I'm sure what we talking about.
That's goofy.
I robbed her.
What's the correct word for that? Because that's like
new shit.
New shit.
This like, bro.
Clout chasing.
Never in my day.
What's the right word for that?
Clout chasing.
Loser.
Like,
fucking. I can name you a lot of them. You got time?
You gotta let it pen and paper, nigga.
Fucking lame, goofy, green.
To try to brag and say you robbed a female is crazy. To try to say you bragged and robbed a female rapper is crazier. But to try to say you robbed a female rapper and you didn't even do it is the craziest.
Like, bro.
Jesus Christ. Like, this nigga just went straight to the top of the fuck nigga ladder. Straight to the top.
From unknown to fuck nigga,
That fast. Like everybody know you a fuck nigga that quick. Like literally, your first you got the time in the sun now as a fuck nigga. Like.
But what if it gets a response from her?
Stop.
Boom.
Response from her in what way? What? In what way?
The response is, that's not my fake ass chain.
Right. He already said it was a silverware ass dumbass. Like, nah. Nigga.
At least she noticed you.
Stupid.
At least she noticed you. And now we got to the crux of this shit. Is this what we doing for women's attention?
It might work.
No, please no.
The nigga that faked her voice and shit got a date with her.
All you gonna do is have women now scared of niggas more than they already are. They already are. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I like niggas. You, so I'm a lie and say I snatched your chain.
I tweeted about something like this earlier. Not about this topic, but about how shit's so backwards out here. And that's an example. Because why would that be the conclusion, nigga? Hell nah.
That's the wildest way to shoot your shot ever.
You want your chain back?
It's like that episode of Atlanta where he robbed him. Like, I'm sorry, bro, man. See you later. Like,
no,
PlayStation.
I really don't want to do this.
Yeah, right, I really
ain't like you didn't do it. You've never been in the facility.
Sorry, man. I'm fucked up right now. Like, I take you out later though. Like, with the money you just stole from her, you goofy ass nigga. Like, that shit makes no sense.
If you want your chain back, give me your number,
bruh. You one of them motherfuckers. Locked up. They won't let me out. Locked up.
Y'all taking dinner with Soulja Boy for $250 in food stamps.
No homo.
I ain't gonna let her food stamps.
Why does your answer stop like that?
No homo, but I ain't gonna disrespect Soulja like he ain't a legend or something, bro. Like,
why did your answer start with no homo?
Cause I ain't gonna just jump out there and be like,
I thought of.
Why did your brain just go that?
Come on, bro. What? Niggas paying $40,000 for that right there.
Groceries is high right now. Even if you don't really need $250 in food stamps. I feel like that's the only way. Like,
it's like get warm outside, throw a cookout.
Yeah, every one of these questions you've asked me, bro.
Soulja Boy,
whatever type of currency.
A nigga like us, we should take the dinner with Soulja Boy. You never know. Network with him, bring him on the show. That's an interview, probably go viral. You know, obviously. If you a normal person, unless you just really a Soulja Boy
fan. Like, yeah.
Like, what you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna eat dinner with Soulja Boy.
But that might be the only celebrity you ever met. So, just the only time to meet a celebrity, I guess.
I mean, I ain't gonna eat dinner with Soulja Boy.
I'm just saying. I
Go
mean, some people
somewhere, fool. Like,
I can't be mad at somebody who ain't never met one. But shit, I meet him. Fuck it.
Go outside enough. You were running the one.
Now I got a question though. Is his chef cooking the meal? Cause that's more than $250 right there. And then I ain't gonna eat dinner with Soulja Boy. He'll be like across the room. We gonna be in the same vicinity and shit.
Oh hell no!
Why would that?
Why would
that be the case? No, nigga, it's a one-on-one sit down.
Nah, I'ma talk to him across the room.
$250 in food stamps is crazy. Like, why is that?
Why is that the comparison?
There we go. I want to ask that first.
That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of disrespectful.
$250 is crazy.
He may crank that. I mean, he deserve a little.
That mean all you really gotta give her is $125. Dog.
Why is he? What's his beef with New Jersey? Why was that brought up?
He got beef with Jersey.
Yeah, they just asked them. They just asked Jersey women.
Oh, yeah, that's what that shit was.
And they was disrespecting him like he ain't Big Draco or something. Man, put some respect on his name.
That's funny as shit. Look, them motherfuckers probably think about their next meal, man. Yeah. Of course they.
Yeah, I'm about to say who you asking because you got
kids. Unless you got Soulja Boy behind you.
Soulja Boy not from New Jersey, so why would you expect a bunch of New Jersey people to be like, yeah, I want to see something, nigga.
He a legend.
Let me get that free food.
He a legend. Is crazy.
He was the first rapper with an iPhone.
Free food, or meet a nigga that's probably gonna shit on you and barely look at you for 3 minutes. Like,
man, I have an interesting conversation with Soulja Boy.
You think you would?
Oh, you think so?
You gonna have an interesting conversation with
your damn
yourself.
Self.
While he eats a steak.
if that though, that's the crazy.
So what was the concept when you made Crank that?
Like, that's what you fucking sitting down and asking nigga.
In the studio, I was like, shit, we gotta make something that Crank. I was like, that Crank. Oh man, like I don't think the conversation's
that'd be a dope ass
man. Bro, go watch his Vlad interview.
I drop some cocaine on the table, see what he do with it.
Nah, that's crazy.
You're like, go ahead, enjoy yourself.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Sorry, but
man, Big Draco. If nobody eat dinner with you, I'll eat.
He is
dinner.
really calling this man Big Draco. That's crazy.
That's why, man. That's why that shit started with that.
His mama named Cassie.
Let's get into this fucked up ass old man. Some rich ass motherfucker. It's a billionaire, right? I forget what company made him rich. I think it's Porsche.
Oh yeah.
He married, and I guess his wife is coming down with some type of like dementia type shit.
Damn, for real.
Yep. And you know what his rich old ass does?
Oh shit.
Files for divorce.
I mean, all right. Let me shut up. A prayer.
This
for
is
her.
my argument to what you thinking, bruh. Before you even
He
say
stuck it out there.
alright, cool. Before you say that shit, you're a billionaire, bro.
Bruh.
You can
Before you
take
just
care
be
of Shawty
yeah.
and still go
what
do
you
you.
do. I'm gonna be real.
But why dishonor your vows?
Bruh, you gotta be
What?
real, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Come on, bruh. So you gonna leave?
I didn't say leave her and like
Listen.
leave her medical
Okay,
bills and shit.
right, because what you're saying basically
What's the
is
difference, though?
a person who has, you've been married to this person for however many years,
Yeah.
you're a millionaire, billionaire. This person has dementia. They can't go work somewhere. There's no way for them to go pay their own bills. It's literally impossible. You're going to divorce them because they have dementia?
Yeah.
Why though?
Because you're not gonna do you now.
All they do is forget things, bro. You could literally do you and don't even remember that.
See, that's cheating. That's
I mean,
like, wow.
fine, that's fucked up. But at the
What's
same time,
worse?
you can still pay their bills.
Cheat
and
on
shit,
your
though.
wife.
Bro. Oh my goodness.
I'm not saying like just leave her. You still pay her bills.
That sounds so good,
They're
bro.
bad shit,
I
bro.
think leaving her like to fend for herself.
No, yeah.
100 times worse, bro.
Yeah, I say you still pay for her medical bills and shit like that.
So
but
look,
you get the
who's to
divorce.
say he will though?
See, now that's why I would pay for the medical
Okay,
bills.
if you're married and your wife's in the hospital, they calling your phone to see if we can get some money to fucking care for your
But
fucking
you should.
wife.
It's your wife.
Exactly.
I hope that would be
You
the
get
case.
that divorce, bruh, is to signal like, you know, don't call my phone.
My wife
Come
is
on.
extension to me, fool.
Yeah.
If she needed, I got it. Like, you tripping.
Shit is insanity, bro.
See, I would
If
get
not,
the
then you
divorce.
shouldn't marry the person.
Unless you like
That's
found out some shit recently and then found out this and you was like, so I'm still going through with it. But I don't see that. Like,
Her dementia kicked in. She slipped and told him she had sex with the pool boy. And he said, "This is it."
like that's the only
That's
way I
the
can see
only
you
way I
going
can
through
see
with some
it.
fucked up shit like this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about that. Why would y'all think that would happen?
That's the only
reasonable
shit
shit.
that
She
you
has
can file
dementia,
for divorce.
so she slept with the pool boy.
No.
It slipped
I'm
up. Then
saying,
she
the only good reason he would have would be like, I was going to do this before I found out some shit. Just don't change my mind type shit.
Yeah.
But if it's
The only
not,
way I would divorce her if I think it's cap. Like she faking that shit. I know that's a good
you going against the doctors?
You a billionaire, and you like, listen, because what you just said made me think about that. You said she got caught on some shit, so I'm like, she started fake having dementia and shit. Damn, that's
That's
That's wild.
I would test her ass. I started asking her shit, she remember.
Hey, go ahead. He got pop quizzes and
Make
shit.
sure this shit real before I go sign the papers.
He'd be like, so who was the president that was born when you was in it? Oh, go ahead, man.
Insanity to me.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Cause dementia, I ain't even gonna explain it, but it'd be like, hold on, how you remember this, but you don't remember that?
No bullshit.
Cap ass, how many fingers I'm holding up? It's like, nah.
That's the
It's
first
not
one
funny.
niggas going to
It's
right
not.
there.
It's
She slept up. How
You
many?
just ignorant as fuck.
That was funny, y'all.
She slept up.
Because that's the exact the first one niggas going to, like, got dementia. How many fingers?
But only if you really don't think she got it. If you know your partner really got dementia, bro, that's fucked up to like leave them.
Yeah, she slept
That's
up one
crazy.
day. You left your keys on the dresser. What? Fuck you remember that.
Shut the fuck
Uh,
You funny as shit. She remembers something you forgot.
Yeah.
Bruh, remember something you ass forgot.
You
No.
think I'm stupid.
That might really happen though. We laughing, but they might can remember something that you forgot. Like you left your keys on the table or something. Like
breaking
maybe.
down, Donald Trump has been indicted in New York for his role in paying hush money to Stormy Daniels before the 2016 election.
Is it really hush money if she go on Twitter and John like put post about the shit?
Yeah, nigga, this nigga paid me not to say this.
But she didn't hush.
Well,
don't mean
okay.
shit, nigga.
I guess you need to understand what a non-disclosure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
If you try to sell drugs to the police,
stop. But you can
just
get that on.
Smoke it, don't mean.
All right, but listen. Okay, a non-disclosure agreement is a paper you sign that says you can't say anything.
Yeah.
Hush money means I'm giving you some bread and say food don't say shit.
About something illegal.
Yeah. That's not something that you can sue over.
Not sue.
And you can't make me sign an NDA about something illegal, bro. It voids the fucking NDA.
What is the NDA? You got it. It's non-disclosure.
How can you prove that I did?
You're not my lawyer. Like, this ain't no confidential shit. Like, you can't do that. You just taking advantage of somebody who don't know.
I told you voted for Trump.
How can you? I'm just saying. How can you prove that he did it?
They just indicted a former president. I'm
pretty sure.
They got a witness testimony. This is some YSL shit. This is ridiculous.
This nigga used to do this shit on camera, bro. You gotta stop.
This is ridiculous.
Trump is the wildest criminal ever.
This is ridiculous. I've never seen a railroad.
You just compared Trump to Free Thug.
This is railroad at this point.
You wild as shit. Nigga. You all crazy.
Real is the ignorance on the podcast.
This is ridiculous.
Clearly.
Man,
that's crazy.
Insane.
How y'all feel about this new AI shit, bro? Every couple
I don't know. I'm
weeks
saying cool.
Some more. Shut the
fuck up. What? Nigga,
shut the fuck up. We gotta finish a good show here.
Relax, bro.
I did not know. Funny. Artificial intelligence.
That's where I was going next. I mean,
so look,
nigga sound obviously cool.
They got some new shit that's cop. I think I spoke about this earlier, but I've seen more and more of this shit. But they making some new shit where it's mimicking artists' voices and shit. And they
see, all black men aren't ignorant like this guy. Like,
I was getting it.
They making like Kanye voice sing some Justin Bieber shit, or Kanye voice make some J. Cole shit. It sound like fucking Kanye rapping all this shit. And it sound just like him type shit.
I don't know if I like that.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't like it at all, bro. Because now it's bringing up the conversation of, do niggas gotta fucking copyright their voice?
Yeah.
Ain't that the same thing that T-Pain did with the fucking covers?
No.
It's the same
AI
shit.
as in, this is not the actual person.
Yeah,
okay.
No,
this is somebody typing the lyrics into
somebody
some
could
program.
now, for example, somebody could now take Tupac's voice, go type up a whole new song and drop it.
And say it's a new Tupac song?
Yeah, it's new Tupac.
Or me as an artist, I can make some song, throw Kanye on that motherfucker.
And say I got a feature with Kanye.
Yeah. The whole time you typed up his whole verse.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty alright though. Now,
I'm
about to get in the booth with them and them.
Cool for a video game, but now if you get if you had to run a game or something just to play around with, but then you can actually release.
Shit gonna get somebody smacked, bro.
Yeah,
this shit gonna get somebody. What you mean you put my voice on a song and ain't pay me? What?
Man, I'm getting my ass whooped first. I'm making a 50 Cent feature out
this.
That's
shit waiting to happen because.
Yeah. I'm getting features with 50 Cent.
You don't understand the negatives that come with that. Somebody could take someone's voice and pretty much type something up and how you sound. Like, they can use your voice. They can use your voice and pretty much say you like shit like
wow shit.
You know what I'm saying? They can take
just did crack this morning.
they could take a voice and some whole creed. Like why would you?
Bro.
I don't think nobody would agree that's a good idea.
I was looking at the positives.
Hey, nigga, what's the positive?
I was gonna have a Tupac feature. That's
I don't know whether to take this nigga serious.
I was dead ahead. Hail Mary.
I feel like it's a section of people.
You gonna retype Hail Mary?
At this shit like, yeah, they do some shit like that.
Dave Chappelle skit all over again. He said what?
It's a section of people, I'm sure, that'll do some shit like that.
Yeah.
Because why not? And I feel like there's no
it'll be the people
law
like
against this shit. So it's like, I feel like people could get around some legal shit
it'll
actually get paid off that shit.
Two things. It'll be the same people who like with the metaverse and maybe doing artificial rappers and shit. It'll be that same type of vibe.
Yeah, but that was crazy because it was a white dude type of nigga.
Yeah, the white dude type of nigga. It's the same thing. Yeah. Who else want to use it? Niggas is going to... Sorry. Black men are going to rap our own songs. Or have ghost writers and stuff like that. He not going to go on it. Most of us is not going on the computer and typing up a whole artificial voice. Why? Because we have our own voice. Like, what the fuck we all... You know what I'm saying? Like...
But niggas do a lot of shit for the look.
Some people might be a better writer than a what's the name, but even still, you gotta have a fucking face for it. But back to the legislation.
On what he's saying, right?
But you said there's no laws against it. I think that'll come eventually. I want to say that real quick.
Once somebody start getting money off of that shit,
that's definitely.
But back to what he's saying, it's like, why not? Like, I can even if niggas know it's fake, for that first 12 hours that people think I'm just some up-and-coming nigga that got a J. Cole verse, my shit booming. And
I'm on
even
already.
when y'all find out it's fake, I'm
already on.
Yeah.
All right, I can be honest with you. We know someone personally who used to kind of do that. It never really, unless it just means that verse wasn't that good. It don't never really hit. There are people who know it's not. That's not the song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like it's not. It's not
like,
really.
I feel like you do it if you do it with one of these motherfuckers that just got a cult fan base, and when they type in J. Cole, Kendrick, they see a new verse and they go.
Let me
press
say it like
play.
this. Can you imagine a lawsuit if you type up? Hold on. If you type up a Beyonce verse.
Oh yeah, boy.
Do you know how fast you getting fried? Like,
Nah, for real.
Like,
Boy,
that shit.
they gonna hit your ass with 5 cease and desist.
Whole YouTube strike down. Like, shit don't even
gonna
exist
have
no
a page no more.
Yeah.
Like.
That fucker gonna cut your internet off.
You gotta move, nigga. Fuck that shit. He said, "Cause you funny, nigga. That's funny as shit." Dog. God damn. So yeah, man. I don't think that's a good idea. Fuck. I don't think that's a good idea.
Y'all see why Kanye say he like Jews again?
Jonah Hill.
Wait.
That was fucking hilarious. Yes. Yes.
This nigga's gonna pick and choose.
Yeah.
When he likes the entire demographic of people.
He said he watched 21 Jump Street. It's changed his life. He said ever since then, it reopened his love
I'm
for Jewish
glad
people.
he's saying this because I know it sounds crazy to
But
you,
you
bro,
really
but
get
he
it?
really said
He
this
really
shit.
said
really
all
said
that.
it.
Yes, bro.
It's fucked. I kind of get it
I was
now
about
as you
to read it,
explaining
but
it.
he reading it verbatim.
Yeah.
I watched
Damn.
21 Jump Street. Watching Jonah Hill made me like Jewish people again. No one should take anger against one or two individuals and transform that into hatreds towards millions of innocent people.
He right,
and I
bro.
told you motherfuckers, it was some personal shit that he had going on in his fucking mind that he was putting on a whole fucking... I told it, man.
He was like, "Hey, Pete Davidson Jewish." He said,
Oh,
yeah.
exactly, bro.
It was me.
That nigga's fucking crazy, Mo. And y'all was just riding with him. Yeah, it's the Jews.
Is it fucked up that I understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
About 21 Jump Street?
Well, that. But like somebody like Seth Rogen or somebody, like you get it. It's like
Yeah, that's
it's
a great
like,
Jewish guy.
yeah, but it's like okay, fuck it. We can flip it though. Say somebody grew up a little racist, white person. They meet a black, they say I
Meet the Rock or something.
No, I'm not even gonna say
Good
the Rock.
guy.
I'm gonna say no.
A real nigga.
Actually, I'm gonna say fuck it. Maybe it could be even somebody like Snoop or it could be
Samuel L. Jackson.
Nah, okay, fuck it. But,
His name's is
right,
crazy.
bro. But pretty much they just saying, damn, I kind of do fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Now, do it make him any less racist? I don't know. Yeah, I think he's still racist, but
Look, man.
It's progress.
He is insane for this, bro. 21 drunk. My question was, is Jonah Hill Jewish?
I swear that was about to be my
that's
next
another
question.
question because
I ain't never seen him with a yarmulke.
I did, but I thought it was a joke.
Like it was in a movie.
It was in a movie.
Definitely just claiming favorite people.
He just said,
I'm pretty sure he is. Hopefully,
This is said his nose a little too pointy. Yep, I love Jewish people. Like that's racist. Kanye is a wild boy.
Okay, he is. Okay.
Okay.
Because I was about to say, like, if he's not even Jewish, he's insane for real.
That'd have been hilarious. Channing Tatum, like, I was in the movie too.
Man, that's a good movie, you know, bro. Like, this is changing my whole outlook on life type shit is crazy.
maybe he
If he's good enough for Ice Cube's daughter, maybe he's good enough for me.
Hey, yo, Ice Cube went the fuck off when he realized that.
I don't know. Maybe he was on shrooms.
What can you say about
Maybe he was that shit. I don't know.
The stupidest
Y'all
shit out
ain't
of
never
his
been on
mouth is-
shrooms and you had some crazy ass
Enlightenment.
Enlightenment's like, damn, Jewish people not all bad.
There's
a funny one right there.
That's wild.
Good.
Yeah, that's this country for you.
That's Kanye.
That's Kanye. I'm gonna say.
Hey, all right. It's a mirror. Y'all listen to Tupac enough. All right.
So, we was talking about the robots and shit coming after us, right?
Mm-hmm.
They coming after the women now too, bro.
What?
They taking the Lash Tech jobs.
Nobody.
The
only people going to robot lash technicians are a certain colored folk.
I agree with that. I definitely
Everybody else
that.
is going to going to.
You ever peep
or starting themselves or something.
You ever peep how long it take your girl with them fucking lash strings?
What? Was that a problem?
If a robot can do it in like 15 minutes.
No, bro, no. That's a girl whole career. That's somebody's whole career. Like, fuck that.
They'll start vandalizing the robots before
I wouldn't even be mad at them.
It was all good when they was flipping the burgers. Now they coming for niggas real jobs.
Flipping burgers is different when you already talking about a process chain like McDonald's or something. That's different. But when you
flipping burgers,
when you going
you losing jobs, I understand. Cool, I get it. When you talking about it's like a career path somebody got with being a Lash Tech or something like that, they can actually make enough money depending on where they at. You gonna make a robot just do the shit. Would you even trust it? Would you trust your girl to go to a robot?
Let me ask you this: if there's a fucking AI robot,
and it might get vicious.
that can give you a fucking lineup perfect as fuck, 100%
where
your shit's supposed to be.
I'm not trusting a robot.
I might do it at least one time. I gotta be honest, because this is what I thought in my head. It's fucked up. Like the soda machine, they got all the options and shit. Oh, you click the button, you got 5 different feathers and 10 different sprites and
little
shit.
bed line up and shit. Get where you like. They do all that shit perfectly to the T.
I don't know, bro.
I'm not trusting a robot.
I don't want to take away the experience of sitting in a barber chair. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's different. I can't talk to the robot like, man, this bitch tripping, bro. Bro, then my son ain't doing his homework. Teacher keep calling me. Like, who you gonna talk to? Like.
That motherfucker malfunction.
Them bullshit. It turned into Terminator 2 and shit with the clippers in his hand. Nah, hell nah. The robot had a bad day and shit.
I'm telling you, like, who you? Shababa, man.
It's real close to your eyes and shit.
That's what I'm saying. You go blind. They put you in a
motherfucking lash in your eyes.
Staple that. Nah,
man, I don't know.
Hot glue in a robot.
Like, what if that joint fuck up?
That's what I'm saying. No refunds.
Who you talk to? You just put.
You gotta watch the movie Idiocracy. That's the movie. Remember I keep bringing up where they say the future and it's all dumb as shit. And Terry Crews, the president. The name of the movie is Idiocracy. I don't know if I ever told everybody. That movie is dumb as shit, but it's just an interesting watch. When Trump was the president, it was very interesting because it seemed like we were going to war or some shit like that. Like, I'm telling you, I'm so serious.
Trump is Terry Crews.
that, but it's just steering the world. Like, we making dumber and dumber decisions. Like with our literally like the taking away education, funding guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what does that mean? And you got dumb people with guns.
On the motherfucking beltway to see the cherry blossoms.
Huh?
Did you see the stupid motherfuckers that was parked on the beltway side of the fuck the shoulder and shit to see the fucking cherry blossoms and shit?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Bro, I ain't never seen no shit like
random,
this.
Random, why you bring that up?
Bro, because motherfuckers are stupid about a day, fool.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean shit. You just parked on the motherfucking
beltway? Or the beltway. Can you even see the cherry blossoms from there?
Not the beltway.
They just see the little pink.
It was busy.
Okay. Okay.
Not somewhere you should be fucking parking. There's a whole, like...
You gotta go all the way downtown to see the jumps for real.
And they're on the main...
And if you're smart, you catch an Uber or get dropped off or go on a train or some shit.
Like, walk the train, more likely.
Train. I mean, catch an Uber these days. Drop it off right in the middle of the shit. Okay. Keep moving.
I don't know if I want to be on a train post-COVID.
Boy.
So, especially a packed train.
Yeah,
don't
man.
nobody wear masks no
Let's segue. Let's go ahead and segue. Let's just keep flowing real quick. The Jonathan Major situation. What y'all think about that?
Strong black man always gotta be.
Why they always trying to tear us down, man?
I'm telling you.
And then the quick backtrack, although it's needed, be blowing me too, cause it's like
it ain't gonna get as much attention as the first.
Yeah, even though people would know it's cap, now they still got that in the back of their mind. That's like, why do y'all do that shit? And it's only when the motherfucker be at the peak of their career and about to break through, and then here y'all go. Like,
I knew it was coming. I'm not gonna hold you. Like,
they did Young from Nat Turner, the movie Nat. I keep forgetting the name of that daggone movie, and it blows me because it's one of my favorite movies, just as far as Birth of a Nation, my boy. But yeah, they did him dirty. You don't even hear about him no more. I'm not even saying he did or didn't do it. I'm just saying that's the MO. You feel me?
He was getting too much love at the end of the day. I was thinking about how I wanted to put it, but at the end of the day, that's what it is, bro. This nigga like boom, out of nowhere type shit. And some of the highest grossing movies right now, Marvel movies, Creed, doing fucking all the magazine shoots and shit, all the little women talk shows.
At least his lawyer already ahead of it and able to prove that it's cap, you know what I'm saying? Or that it's not what it was made out to be, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold you, them text messages still look nasty.
Yeah.
But that could just be the white girl.
Yeah, I think that was her shit coming out. She was saying that he was off his Julie the Key, goodbye. Like, I thought that was that part.
Yeah, afterwards it was like some let me know when you get out type shit. I told him it wasn't what they said it was. Yeah, it was, I don't know, bro.
Stop messing with these white girls, bro.
I
was on the plane coming back up here, bro, and that's crazy because this is random. It doesn't really matter, but I had my seat. My seat was on the window seat. And I come down, all right, boom, that's my seat. It's a white girl sitting next to me, right? So as soon as she chilling, reading a little book or something on her phone and shit, as soon as I sit down, she gonna call a little fight to the Nova, whisper some shit to them, get up, go to the back, come back, get up, go to the back, come back, sit down, sit with her knees like this and shit. Come back, fights, and then finally come over there with a little mask for her. I'm like, oh, this bitch. So that little hour and a half flight, she like this the whole flight. The whole time.
Shit, I'd have stretched out of that.
Nigga, I was like this the whole ride. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about
I got nut space, bitch. Look, when I went down there, it was me and another black nigga and shit. He was big, you know what I'm saying? Big old dude. So we was cool. We was just like this in the joke. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Like two big niggas, but. Yeah, so bitch, fuck it, be racist.
Thanks for the space,
yeah,
baby.
You space these nuts out.
Be a comfortable flight for me.
Fuck that, nigga.
Take over.
But see, I don't be into them like that as much. You know what I'm saying? Some people be really in. I ain't really.
Some niggas will take the bait.
Yeah, man. It's fucking cool with me. Chill. Hour flight, baby. I can take a nap. Yeah, man.
What we got? Y'all watch Snowfall?
Nah, I missed it.
You missed it.
Ain't nothing really.
Man, Louis,
yeah, I'm tired of her ass, bro.
You still ain't see Louis and Jerome?
Yeah, nigga.
That's the pretty much last episode, motherfucker.
No, it wasn't. The episode came out yesterday.
Oh, I ain't watched the episode yesterday.
That's one.
It was just a funeral for real.
Yeah. I forgot. Damn, it do drop on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking it's the weekend.
You seen they said it's supposed to be a spinoff coming with Wanda.
So that's the only thing we know is Wanda live.
I heard that.
That's the only thing. I was like, her or Leon.
You gonna watch it? You gonna watch it?
No.
I have no reason to watch that.
Is Leon going? If Leon live, I might watch it. If he gonna be in the spinoff.
So Teddy don't never come back in new episode?
The episode from yesterday, he was in it.
He was in it.
He getting his little family out of Dodge type
he trying to get everybody out of there.
He still won fine Franklin type shit. The funeral happened.
It's crazy. What y'all think? Y'all think they even, right?
I would think so.
I think they even. What you mean no? Oh no, he's still on money, but
I was gonna say Teddy, the white girl that used to fuck with Teddy, even told the nigga like, bro, just give him his money back type
like,
shit.
Like what the fuck?
You had to like I even type shit, basically like what you saying, but.
A father for a father?
I mean, that's not a trade you want to make, but
it's already made.
He already killed his father, so it's like.
And Teddy keep trying to stand on this. I'm on the right side of goodness type, justice type shit, but it's like
you
shit ain't matching up at all.
But he killed his father on some bullshit. He was supposed to leave him alone. He killed him.
Then you took his money on some petty shit.
Then you stole his money.
I was trying 20 to get
bills.
No, his father job like definitely snitched and shit. Definitely
snitching on a fade is
still snitching. That nigga went to a radio show and was like, the government.
That's another thing. He was a Black Panther. He was on the fucking airways pretty much just saying what the fuck they was doing. To be honest,
they did something to him.
So you one of them niggas.
Nah, I'm one of them niggas that just shut the fuck up and let the government do what the fuck they had to do. I ain't dying for these niggas.
Franklin got his lick back, so
yeah.
What you was all salty for now?
Because I died, nigga. What the fuck?
You didn't even. He didn't.
I told you he voted for Trump, bro. He voted for Trump for him.
Because I don't want to die, nigga.
Teddy didn't even fuck with his driver, bro.
What? Right? That's another point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And honestly speaking,
you crazy as shit. I'm gonna just let you get that little issue off.
If everything,
I'm gonna tell you on the back end, you crazy.
If everything equal, Franklin's fucking spoke.
You wouldn't die for what?
He don't get the
snitching on the government.
Okay.
Bro, you already in too deep.
Nigga,
they let you go.
I would say this. He fucked up telling all the shit with his son.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he fucked up.
He said, my son.
That's correctly good right that one, nigga. Fuck Reed.
Fuck Teddy and fuck Louis.
Fuck real.
Yeah, I definitely.
Lou was on other bullshit anyway, so.
She blew me.
I don't know who else. I don't know what's going to happen, man.
They're going to play it out. I don't know what the spinoff going to be about, though.
Wanda got to take over everything.
Nah, the mother just asked her to take over the shelter, so I guess I don't know what that route.
She fixed up the got the crack off the streets and shit, fixed up to everybody.
I don't know. I really don't know where they can go with that shit, bro.
Crack is
unless, like you said, Leon's still there.
It's not gonna be about. It's gonna be about the healing process of drugs now.
I was about to say, I feel like if she's the main person, Leon's gonna be out the game.
If he survives.
Is that though? I thought she was trying to be done with it, but I guess Leon's about to be running shit.
Exactly.
I don't know.
So he got a choice to make, and the last joint he cleaning guns and shit, and she just like, I'm moving somewhere. I can't live over here type shit.
It'll probably be something like that. She got spin off in a whole nother place.
I'm telling you, she's gonna be getting people off of drugs.
I used to do crack. The mother asked her to take over the shelter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not something that sounds like I watch, but
I probably watch it. They're gonna have to throw some action in that joint. The homeless shelter gonna get shot up.
I've been watching Power.
Yeah.
Power's kind of crazy right now. Power just be doing anything. I'm kind of.
Hey, so what you say when you voted for Trump?
Does it come with a jacket?
I knew it. What you say?
Let me ask y'all this: the niggas on Power, right? They supposed to be in New York City, the middle of fucking New York City.
I know where you go.
And these niggas just be doing
pushing niggas in the middle of the street,
shooting niggas in the face, bare face.
Man.
They personal cars, just driving around on some John Gotti shit, and them niggas just never get back. It's insane to me, fool.
This nigga Drew just pushed niggas in the oncoming traffic.
Untouchable,
See,
bro.
back then, I don't even know. No, because is that supposed to be today? Is that Tariq shit supposed to be today? Okay.
Yeah, fool. They selling drugs off their phone.
Yeah, new apps and shit. Yeah, good point.
It's crazy, bro.
Damn. He actually says real shit, because all these fucking cameras, nigga, ain't got no cameras back in shit.
Niggas do everything just in the middle.
We already talked about that though. Power not really realistic. We talked about that when Ghost was still around. It started getting a little cheesy and shit.
Yeah.
They was taking out motherfucking whole agents and shit. And nigga, nothing, no repercussions. Like,
he did go to jail.
Nigga, barely.
I was about to say, he was in there at the yard.
He was in there for a whole half season.
Bruh.
He got out and became.
Every time you see him in jail, he was talking to his lawyer, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga was either talking to his lawyer, eating lunch and shit, or in his
working out.
That nigga was chilling.
That's the one thing about Power. It's not as realistic. I don't know.
Still going.
I think the new one with the Tariq shit might be slightly more realistic, but
you saying Kane no bald head cuz shot Zeke, right?
Yeah, it took the bald head cuz his father was
his father. He based that nigga.
It was just my own
you. Still don't know who the snitch is.
Man, they made it seem like it could be anybody now.
It gotta be Effie, bro.
I mean, she pushed her in the lake.
She pushed her in the lake.
Bruh. It's Effie.
I don't know if she meant the fucking white lawyer nigga, but like he ain't giving her no info, so I don't think that's what
it's not gonna be Tariq, and if it is Tariq, that's gonna blow the fuck out of everybody.
Hell, it can't be.
If Tariq's the snitch, that's some goofy ass shit.
If he was gonna snitch, he'd already been with his family and shit.
Yeah.
Do he even still really give a fuck?
Y'all think it could be Tasha, but it's like she don't know shit, so
it's Lorenzo.
It can't be Tasha, huh?
It's the father.
I think Zeke not really dead.
Zeke not really dead.
Somebody floated that out
Zeke
there.
I did.
Yeah, he knew everything beforehand.
That nigga got shot in the shoulder. He ain't dead, bro. That nigga tripped. I shot in the shoulder.
Somebody said that, but they threw it out there that Zeke might not be gone. So, yeah.
Possibility.
Yeah,
or it could be the fucking girl. Brown skin.
Brown skin.
The little sister, yeah.
You think
Drew and Kane little sister?
Nah, what's her name? Diana?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that.
I don't know. Her and Monet been going at it. Monet
but
blaming
I don't think she'll fold that easy. That's too easy. Because they arguing. That's a little. People, if you gonna fold over an argument, bro, like that's kind of.
What the fuck did Effie fold over? She got bagged or something?
Effie was just not loyal from the jump.
No,
she was just not loyal.
How
you folding your family over an argument? Like that's I don't think that's the case. That's
but everybody like janked each other in this show.
Nigga, she just told everybody business, told her mom's business to the family. She didn't. Like,
she also stole Tyreek's drugs.
Yeah,
she's janked niggas too.
Kanye did that shit too. Yeah, put that shit with flowers.
Everybody on that show janked
put
niggas
that kick
before,
shit.
Bro.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put that. I wouldn't put that in where she gonna rat on the whole family. That's a different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different. I would think it'd be Effie because she already did it and she was the last person with Lauren. You know what I'm saying?
Lauren still blaming her.
What's his name?
She definitely blaming
Zeke.
her.
I think Zeke probably just might still be here. Who knows? Mm-hmm. Professor Milgram really gone, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna stick with Effie.
Effie or Zeke, bro.
Yeah.
Effie or Zeke, gotta be.
What else we got, man?
Unless they showed Lauren, but they said it's not Lauren. That's the snitch. So.
Cause Lauren don't really know shit except for what she recorded type shit.
Yeah, stupid shit. Yeah.
Let's get into some sad shit, I guess.
What we got?
The real shit.
What we got?
Can't avoid it no more. Another fucking school shooting. That's what we got.
Oh man, that was the worst intro for that.
I don't know how else to fucking. It's America, brother. Shit happen every month. This time it was Nashville, Tennessee, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I don't understand. And they keep labeling Shawty former student and shit, bro. Shawty was 28. Not fucking long ago you went to this school. You ain't no fucking former student. Fuck out of here. Bro. You just some crazy motherfucker who wanted to go.
Nah, well, former student means she went there at some point.
Yeah, but
that means because that would mean is
why that shit matter.
During that tenure, I'm just be real. I'm not giving her a pass. During that tenure, she probably went through something traumatic that she hate that school. All I'm saying is, bro, that's not what you do. You don't go back and shoot children.
The same motherfuckers ain't dead.
Right. You don't shoot children or people who were nowhere.
Nothing to do with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
bruh.
Teachers still not there. They're not there. They weren't there when you were a child. Like,
let me ask you this. Have y'all ever seen this amount of empathy for a fucking mass shooter?
No.
Yeah, and see, I'm not even trying to give empathy.
No. I'm not talking about you.
Okay, I'm gonna say because I ain't
publicly right now, bro. Every headline, she felt alienated from her family because she was this. Oh, back in the day, she was bullied because of
that community. So y'all ain't gonna rap.
Throw the narrative out there.
But we gotta also address the fact that what they did cannot be justified. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what you have been through. I don't care what you think in your mind. If you're going to shoot a child, you're 20-something, 30-something years old. You're going to shoot a child who ain't even been here 4, 5, 6, 7 years? You can't explain that, bro.
Nothing to do with your shit.
Yeah, nothing to do with that. They don't even understand what you're going through. They can't even try to comprehend. You can't even tell the child everything you're going through and expect them to even comprehend half of it. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible for them. They wouldn't even know what you're even talking about. So for you to hold them accountable, you know what I'm saying? Like,
this gonna sound harsh, bro, but if you going through whatever that you feel like you need to go do some shit like this, bro, go do that shit to yourself, fool. Like, keep that shit to you.
And that's
don't go out and harm no innocent motherfuckers that don't got shit to do with your shit. It's not even excusable to go do something that got something to do with your shit. To explain that point further, it's just, why would you go out and harm innocent people who don't even know? They might be going through a similar situation as you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have did somebody who's going through the same thing you're going through. Like, very similarly. Like,
or just starting their life.
Right. They might
got a chance to go through better or worse.
You know what I'm saying? Better or, exactly. That's a good point. Because I was about to say they could be going through something worse, but you just made a good point right there. They ain't even get the chance to go through any of this shit.
Shit is crazy, bro. People that just woke up that day wanting to teach kids, bro.
Yeah, and kids just going. People lost their child because their child went to school. You know, like that's like. I know this happened before, so some people are desensitized, but you gotta understand how crazy that is, low key. Like, send your child to a Christian school and that joint, you know, gotta get shot up and you lose them. Like, that's not something. I know we talk about gun control and stuff like that, but that's not even something you really can control. You more so gotta get into.
That's why I don't even like that conversation.
You gotta get into the mindset of why that's even a thing, or why that's even a trend, why that happens every year. Like,
because you know what the popular thing now is to
shit,
do after every single one of these situations, bro. Biden get his old ass up there talking about, oh, we gotta ban assault weapons and shit. Okay, let's say we ban assault weapons. Cool, all gravy.
I just feel that
other fucking weapons.
I just feel that doesn't take away from the fact that someone can take one and go do it.
It don't take nothing. Like, I can go get a different kind of weapon and do the same shit.
But you gotta understand, just because it's illegal doesn't mean someone can't still do it. Like,
that too.
That's the gun control thing. Like, it doesn't fully make sense. Like, you can monitor who gets it, cool, but they can take anyone out here. You can build one. You just go do it. Nigga. It's not. It's more so they get into the mindset, and why is that a continuous thing? It doesn't happen other places. Like, why do people think that's a notion? You should just get up and go do that. Like, that shouldn't be very much addressed.
People really think it's gonna solve something. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's a form of protest or something. Like, I don't understand it. Like, they criticize peaceful protesters and shit like that so much, bro. They're so in the way. But that's someone else's form of protest, and it's like, what the fuck? It makes no sense. And then people 9 times out of 10, you never even understand what they were even upset about. Like, it's like,
and it definitely ain't got nothing to do with no fucking.
It don't never have nothing to do with the people they hit. Exactly. Most times, like the people who lost their life, unfortunately, it usually had nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
Like, it's that. Like, it makes no sense. I'm gonna be real. It makes no sense.
Looking at the wrong shit, like you said.
Yeah.
Condolences to the families of everybody that lost their life.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I guess we could commend the officers.
I was just about to say,
it's not often that we give fucking police their flowers, but
they got it. They ain't got it done.
Acted swiftly too.
Remember they did. What was it? Mount Verdi or Uvalde?
Yeah.
Uvalde, Texas.
They got in there later.
Remember that situation? They let it go on for a while. This situation, they went straight
immediately.
Yeah.
Swept that motherfucker like Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's video
quick
footage.
To put that video out.
This is what the training was all
just for. Just so y'all know.
But that's what it's for.
Bro,
listen, bro. If you got children, nieces, nephews, mom, grandparents, anybody who can't really defend themselves, if they're at school, work, the grocery store, anything like that.
You can't tell me to train motherfuckers are scared to go.
Yeah, I don't want to hear the train people scared to go protect them, bro. Anybody's a tax-paying citizen, nigga. That's literally what you're paying your taxes for, bro. Get your ass in there and stop that person. Like, they're in there doing that to people who can't defend themselves. Come on, bro. And let alone even the people that could defend themselves, still get your ass in there. But
it's your fucking job.
It's your job. What the fuck? Like, but I mean, hey, who am I? Just another. Maybe I'm just another nigga. Kendrick, how Kendrick?
I mean, like this. I don't want to harp on the police and shit, but that's what the police is supposed to be here for, type shit. Like, not this bullshit ass petty ass run the streets and beat niggas the fuck up shit. But shit like this go down, be there and fucking stop some shit.
Yeah, man. That's literally, if anything, that's probably the best argument for policing, nigga. Like, you can't tell me we need police if that's not what we need them for. Like, I don't even understand what else we need them for if that's not probably number one. The fuck, someone does some shit like that.
Protect and serve, nigga.
Someone does some shit like that, nigga. You not willing to do that? Why are you like what? Like,
so like I said, rest in peace to the 3 kids and 3 teachers, I believe.
Yeah. Everyone. No, you said it right when we said everyone ever off. Prayers to the families, because that's some crazy shit to deal with. I'll be real.
Did you see the footage from outside? I forget where the nightclub was, but somebody tried to walk in a nightclub with a fucking mask and a gun, and the fucking bouncer stopped the nigga, took the gun from him and shit.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay. That's alright. There's I have a situation out here. I think out Brandywine or Waldorf, I believe, out that way. Body guy lost his life.
Really?
Yeah, that happened. That happened over this past weekend. So prayers for them and everybody involved with that, for sure. Right. It's heavy out here, man. That's crazy. Prayers for them. Prayers that situation at Waldorf. So Brandywine out that way, it was crazy. Security guard lost his life. So prayers for them.
What else we got?
Another local story. We get the local story, the kidnapping story. We ain't gonna talk nothing specific or personal. The kidnapping story. Y'all saw it over the last weekend. Young girl was kidnapped and she was missing for a while. And it came out that another person, another young lady, along with some locks, she was missing too. Turns out, one had kidnapped the other. And they ended up, I think the one who was kidnapped, she got away for a brief second. She was able to tell people. The other one kind of sped off, got into a pretty much a barricade situation. That's what was going on out Fairfax. So that was for like 30 hours. She was in there for like 30-something hours. So prayers for them. I think it was resolved peacefully. So that's a good thing.
It's always a good thing with them situations.
Yeah, that's a very good thing. So shout out to them. Prayers for everybody in that situation for sure. Not too much trauma left over from it. Hopefully it could be let go and they just move on.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to stay on some serious... This is a serious topic that took a very clowny left turn at the end. I'm sure everybody knows what's up with the Taxstone Troy Ave situation so far. They get into a situation, somebody lost their life. Troy Ave got jammed up because of it type shit. Long story short, that shit finally went to trial. Troy Ave took the stand against Taxstone. Taxstone gets found guilty. And then Troy Ave decides that after the motherfucking court case, he gonna go outside on the courtroom steps, record a video to a song called Dear Hater, I Won. And I would like to say that this is like a different type of nasty.
Some goofy ass shit.
I would preface that with, like, I understand you probably hate this nigga. Like, hate is a strong word, and I would definitely put that on what you probably feel for this nigga because of what transpired type shit. But you can't let that let you do some goofy ass shit like this.
Goofy ass shit is crazy.
I'm just wondering what he would have did if Taxstone had won the case. He got off. He would have just went home.
Man, look.
It's more so you took the stand, then you gonna make a video like that shit cool.
Yeah.
He's never been like the popular gunner type guy, but I guess I gotta ask the question, like, does this affect his career at all?
Nah.
Does this affect his career at all?
I gotta ask.
Vlad.
Nah, New York don't really bang with him.
Yeah, nobody do. I mean, it ain't really.
He had his core fans, or had his core fans.
I'm about to say, how many people you know say, yeah, that's Troy Ave? Nah, that's not. I ain't heard that ever.
But you know, these days you could be like like overseas. You said, got a core fan base and still make some money type shit.
But do we think that's the case in that situation?
Yeah, it's enough for me,
it's
dog.
Enough for me, dog. Man. Like, name me a Troy Ave song. Like,
the 50 Cent birthday joint.
Bruh. A remix of 50 Cent is not something you could throw out there.
Yes, it is.
Name me a Troy Ave
original song.
It is original.
Not a 50 Cent remix featuring...
The only one I can give is a feature at most, and that's from the Fabulous tape.
Troy Ave got some music.
I'm sure he
got
some
music. It's crazy. We know that. Do we have anything that you can like say?
So if he drops some fucking fire right tomorrow, you don't think it'll do?
No.
Nah. You just took the stand and you. Nah.
Yeah, you celebrated on it. You stood on it twice.
That shit almost.
You listen to his music more. Is he like a street rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, he got shot a couple times. Yeah. He doing something. Just on the wrong place, I guess.
Is his core fan base that you talking about? Like, is they like deep?
It's a no.
Nah, they cool for him. So he make a couple $100.
It's definitely a no for me though.
That nigga said
a couple $100.
I mean, he doing double-digit thousand.
He was. I don't know after the snitching shit.
I'm just looking on the YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's old shit.
Nah, this from like weeks ago. Dear Hater I Won got 200,000 views right now.
Because they want to see if this nigga really did that shit.
We know it's a nice fan base, core fan base of snitches out there. We saw that with the Tekashi shit, nigga. Yeah. We know it's a nice group of people that's going to say, yeah, I want to do this. We know they're out there, bro.
That's
if he, what they were saying, if they really fucked your bitch and then you ain't really fuck with her for real, would you? Like, nigga, fuck that.
It's always, I get you. I don't know if it's sustainable, but he can manage a career, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Just not in New York. I don't think so.
If Tekashi can walk around, why can't he? Because all right, let me
Can
throw this out.
Tekashi walk around?
Let me throw this out
there. Planet Fitness, goddamn.
He took the stand, right?
But they fit as well.
Everything up until that point, you gotta admit, is the commendable shit. You and your, no matter how it got started, like you might have started the jam, but you and your peoples got in the jam. Something happened to your peoples. You took the gun from the nigga and turned it on them. Like, yeah, that's some gangster shit.
Yeah.
Up until the point that you take the stand.
Yeah, taking a stand and all that is where you go right out the window.
They was trying to throw him in jail for that shit.
But can you? Because I would have just self-defense. I would have just stood on the self-defense.
New York.
Yeah, but it's New York. You ain't supposed to be shooting a gun in the club, my nigga, no matter what happened.
Innocent
people
people.
I guess in order to even claim self-defense, I guess you would have to do that anyway. I guess.
It's a lot of nuance to the shit. Where it's like,
but if you take it in self-defense, then.
But then it's like you add on the goofy ass court step actions, and it's like you probably won't get no way like just. Making an ass out the situation either.
I would have wished these two brothers ain't never do this dumb ass shit.
That's the main. That's the.
Taxstone was dropping some shit on the podcast. He was talking some knowledge.
One of the top podcasts when the shit was first getting started.
Taxstone was dropping some knowledge, so.
All this shit dumb as fuck, bro.
That nigga said, I'm a real nigga.
Shit. Yeah. I don't see how you even go goofy after some shit like that, bro. Like, you should take life way more serious after some shit like that.
Yeah, that's me. That's the thing. Dropping that video, like you one of them 20-year-old rappers is just like, alright. I just show you what niggas really be about. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nah.
Worry about the wrong shit.
You a real nigga, it's like you don't even want to crash with a nigga like that. You feel me? Like, you don't even want to cause your shit to go downhill for a motherfucker like that, because they gonna pull some goofy shit just like that. But,
let's get into this Oregon high school, right? Some teacher, I don't know if this in the curriculum, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but this is an assignment that a Oregon high school gave to their students. For those students who were absent, you will write a short story of a paragraph or two. This story is to be a sexual fantasy that will have no penetration of any kind or oral sex. You will choose 3 items: romantic music, candles, massage oil, feather boa, flavored syrup, etc. So you giving these little motherfuckers ideas to use in your story. Your story should show that you can show and receive love and physical affection without having sex.
I'm like, what's the point of this?
Can I ask why? Okay,
we in gym. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
I don't even know what sex education, but even then it's like,
this is weird, bro.
You know,
what do you mean write a sex fantasy?
Imagine Miss Buckman. Imagine if she wrote that was our class project, and Miss Smith Buckman.
You know how childish you are?
Like what?
Fucking 10th grade, bro. Like,
bruh,
like you
what?
know,
the baddest shorty in the school. I'm writing the story about it.
That's what really how better been love that is to girls and shit. Like me and Jessica, or me and Amanda, or me and whoever girl.
I took the KY jelly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, whips.
I'm not with it.
How do you
to be
walk
clear,
into the school
I don't think
with
this
that
is a good idea.
bro?
I don't think this is a good idea at all.
If I was the teacher, I would have went real stupid.
What's up with the narrative or the agenda to like all of a sudden not want sex or something? Because like it's weird because they just last year. It was.
Oh yeah.
It was to keep it. He just said at the end of it is to perform a sexual fantasy, quote unquote, but to not. What you said at the end of it?
Penetration and shit like that.
Yeah. So it's like, to me, it's like there's a certain little narrative about that. And
why
it's like,
even put the sexual part into it if that's the
narrative?
Yeah,
Thank you. Like, why? Maybe we should say
make a love
date.
Story.
Yeah, they give a love story and a date where they had no. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that makes more sense for high school.
It's weird as fuck to just be like, yeah, make a sex story.
You know?
But leave out the sex.
Get it right up into the.
You talking about erotic oils and massages? Yeah. Like you want a teenager to write this?
Like, write everything right up into the tip going.
That's kind of crazy.
It's
very crazy. Let me correct.
Yeah,
it's very crazy.
Man. I'll take all them stories and make a book, boy. It'd be the hottest seller.
Nah, that shit is crazy.
Why?
Bro.
Why would you do that? I don't understand.
And then they talk about for the students who were absent, like this a punishment or something.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that threw me off. Thank you for bringing that back up. Cause when you first said it, it definitely threw me off. What you mean the students that were absent? Like,
you see, if you was in class, you was wrote this.
Right. If you was in class, you ain't gotta be creeped out. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what if your teacher looked crazy? Like,
I said Miss Smith Buckman. You remember Miss Smith Buckman?
They don't put that on her.
I'm not putting it on her. It's just a teacher that you would not want to write no erotic fantasy. Like,
I don't want none of my teachers reading my fucking sexy thoughts.
Well,
if Miss Buckman was reading it, Joey.
You go to Miss Johnson now.
I'm writing about you then. You gonna be creeped out.
Miss Johnson was that third of the motherfucker.
Yeah, I'd have fucked that whole assignment up. It'd have been sexy.
That's the opportunity like shit, right?
We obviously know children should not be writing about anything close to that.
I had it in 2 papers.
We just talk about our McDonald's is the best. Fuck.
My paper is the only one that's gonna have pictures on that joint.
Hey, fool. You know what one of the wildest scenes in the movie might be that I've ever seen, bro? Jonah Hill and his fucking dick treasure chest.
Oh, yeah, Superbad.
From Superbad?
I don't remember that.
As a kid, he was addicted to drawing.
Oh, shit, he was. Oh, fuck.
Then his lunchbox
thing. Mo, wild as shit.
Random addiction. Drug dicks.
Then his lunchbox failed and all them joints popped out.
Got his ass suspended.
He'd have got an A on that or something.
Oh, my God. What? I didn't know that's where you were going with that.
Dog. You want to talk about this Lamar Jackson shit?
Oh, yeah. Let me get some sports out of the way.
Racism in its finest.
Definitely racism.
This shit crazy. NFL doesn't surprise me at all, man. Isn't it nasty that Lamar has done it big for his worth, but Deshaun sat out for a year?
Yeah, I gotta point that out.
Allegations.
Cause look, I was also supportive of Deshaun Watson getting his money, but I gotta be more so fair and say, bro, Lamar ain't had no type of allegations.
No
crazy shit, no drugs, no nothing. He's won an MVP. He's took them to the playoffs almost every year. He's completed a full season. What else we got?
He black.
Nah, he black.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
He broke the rushing record. Definitely top 5 quarterback in the league.
For sure.
Carry the franchise pretty much. Like, they got a good defense, but they be waving sometimes. They just tightened it up this past season.
And most importantly, he black.
It's enough.
He brought energy to a team that could have been on the decline if we being honest.
Yeah.
Bro.
What I want to point out, and I don't understand, is if he has not done anything negative his entire career, meaning he ain't did nothing to embarrass the Shield, he ain't do nothing to fuck over like his standing as a professional player. He's done nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? What is your justification for not wanting to pay him when he's won MVP? Took you to the playoffs, consistently a top, 15 offensive talent? You know what I'm saying? Consistently, since he's been in the league.
Ain't like he out there just throwing picks on some Jameis shit.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, that's another good point, because he's actually pretty, efficient when it comes to that. He doesn't throw a lot of interceptions. Mm-hmm. He does not. He does not throw a lot of interceptions, if you're being, want to point that out. We love to put white boy quarterbacks to that, but... yeah, Lamar does not throw a lot of picks. You might say it's because he runs a lot.
I was going to be that guy.
You got to do that. But you got to understand, fact of the matter is a football team, if you can scramble and get yards, and when you do throw, you're not throwing a pick.
I'm efficient as fuck.
That's an efficiency as a motherfucker. Like,
yeah, $230 million is a lot of fucking
you just
money.
You just gave Deshaun Watson. They just gave Deshaun
I'm
Watson
about to say
$250. Hold on. They just gave him $250 and he still has a loaded roster. So it ain't like it can't be done. And the Ravens don't necessarily have a loaded roster.
The Ravens have won a couple Super Bowls, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all got some bread for the football team, bro.
It's more so the fact that if you really look at the situation, they actually probably would have won a Super Bowl by now if they would have got him an elite receiver or running back. Right. If you put Lamar Jackson next to an elite wide receiver or an elite running back, bro, that team is almost unstoppable. Fool. Either one. Like Kareem Hunt is sitting back on the Browns as a backup. Like if you put him next to anybody that can go out there and get 1,000+ yards consistently, nigga, he can already run for 1,000 yards, let alone throw for 2,000 to 3,000. Then you get a receiver who can go receive for nigga. Like DeAndre Hopkins is out there. It's like,
they
you know what I'm saying?
Refuse to do that shit.
They just refuse to do it.
Same thing that happened with
Cam
Aaron
Newton.
Rodgers first. Cam
Newton. Aaron Rodgers is different. If they gave him his weapons, they won a Super Bowl. It's different. It's a little different. They trying to get rid of him.
Towards the end, it was.
Towards the end, they trying to get rid of him. But we're talking about Lamar. They're not giving him, like Cam Newton, they're not giving him that to get him to the Super Bowl.
He just making them
money. It's making them money. They getting them jersey sales. They getting that. You know what I'm saying? But they're not putting them enough to actually become a Hall of Famer in a sense. They really take this team over the hump. I mean, to me, he already could be arguably. You know what I'm saying?
I would say so.
Yeah. So why would you not pay this man and actually invest in the team? A team like the Eagles just did with Jalen Hurts got him right to the Super Bowl. Or like Pat Mahomes or with the Chiefs. They invested in him early and now consistently they going to the Super Bowl. Like,
how you feel about other teams not jumping out there to say we might want
that's where the racism come in for the most part because most teams, I was a Falcons fan before, right? You know y'all need a talent like this. You know that's that Michael Vick type of talent. You know y'all got 2 first-round draft picks that y'all could expand. Why? Because y'all don't really make the best draft picks. So why would you not get him up for Lamar Jackson when you don't have a quarterback and you just ran a running offense all last season? Why would you not make this move?
Keep him out the NFC South.
Now, if I want to be honest, if I be real, I want him to stay with the Ravens. But if you being real and saying, like, you give up 2 first-round draft picks, you throwing $250 million when you already don't have a team like the Falcons. Y'all have the money. A team like the Colts should have the money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Those type teams have the bread, but it's like you're not going to do it because
reasons.
You know, like that shit.
Reasons. Fill in the blank.
I don't want them to come to the Commanders. I would love them home team, but I hate the Commanders. But they're a team that has the resources.
I feel like they would ruin that, man.
They would. They ruin every black quarterback that come here. Because they don't know. They ruin their own self, too. They don't know what to do with what they got. They get a starting quarterback. The narrative here, for some reason, they want the backup quarterback to be better than the starter. Do y'all realize that's over and over again?
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is about DC and the Commanders or the Redskins or whatever you want to call the team. Why is it that they want the backup quarterback to be better than the starter? That's just the notion here. It's the narrative.
Y'all saying Magic and them putting in bids for
but they're not going to be happy until that finally happens and they win a ring somehow. Like, it's never going to happen. That's that Tom Brady story. That's that motherfucking... Yeah, it is. That's that Drew Bledsoe, Kurt Warner ass shit. They want that to happen so bad. Like, nah, it's not going to happen. I don't think so.
Saying something NFL player said him getting on the plane and shit, TSA sexually assaulted him.
Oh, man.
I always feel like this could be a case when you got a geeking ass motherfucker that got to pat you down and shit.
Yeah. Stop grabbing my ball.
It's like that soul plane drink.
Bruh, I went to a motherfucker, this nigga had this here with it. Like, bruh, you doing way too fucking much, my nigga. Like,
yeah, that shit happen going in the club.
Fucking arm.
Yeah, that shit happen going in that club. I was mad as shit, bruh. Like, bruh, I ain't got nothing back there, bruh. Nothing for you, my boy. And I feel like certain type of people be wanting that job, and I don't like that. But
sometimes you just want to stand there and see if you keep the same energy for everybody. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Nah, I be wanting to get the fuck on. I don't want to be nowhere near that. I hate that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I get it at an airport, kinda, but still, don't.
I be trying not to Kirk because you know if you Kirk with the situation,
you can't do that shit at an airport.
You feel me? So it's like, bro, get the fuck on.
Get on the fucking list because this nigga's a creep.
Like, there's no reason for you to just
violate.
Like,
let me ask y'all this, right? What makes somebody...
I don't even mean to cut you off, because when he said violate, I about to say, what y'all think about that? Like, why is it like, man, like when we go through shit like that, it's not really considered a violation, you know what I'm saying? Like, he made me think about that when he said that.
It's a good question.
They don't really play it like that. They kind of is still. Like, nigga, you just like violate a nigga for what? Like, weird as shit. But go ahead, my fault. He just made me think about that when he said that.
So let me ask y'all this. What makes somebody a catch? What constitute a catch?
When you have both feet in bounds.
I hate this
when you got both feet in bounds. I had to think about that. Oh, shit. That get funny as shit. You are an idiot, yeah.
I hate this word for real, bro. Like, I don't know the answer.
You got both feet in bounds. It's crazy. Alright, we'll give a realistic or actual answer. Clearly my co-host is insane. You a joke time. What makes somebody catch? Let's say, okay, maybe they're attractive, maybe they got a decent job or some type of income. Maybe they're like.
If they make my
maybe I said maybe. I'm saying maybe meaning.
Is it me? But I feel like it can't just be one thing.
I said let me preference this real quick. When I say maybe, I'm throwing some things in the pot, and for most people, I feel like they're interchangeable, right? Mm-hmm. So I say maybe someone who's attractive, maybe someone who has a good job or income, maybe someone who's intelligent or funny or nice to talk to. You know what I'm saying? That make you a catch, though.
Keep going.
Yeah, that make you a catch. Somebody, for me, it might be somebody. Okay, I like somebody who, all right, you could be sexual, right, and you know how to turn it off, but you still understand there's a certain level of. Like, if we partnership, we got things, you know what I'm saying, we should be doing for each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, for each other, to be clear. Like, like that, because it's a relationship
reciprocity
shit.
And shit.
Yeah.
Right,
So you said what makes somebody catch? Like, it's to me, it's certain nuances too. Okay, could you be able to stop for a while and chill? You know what I'm saying? Are you easily swayed outside opinions? Like, because to me, I like somebody. Okay, if you in a relationship and someone on the outside come up and spit some game to you, I don't like somebody that's easily gonna just bite. You know what I'm saying? Or just easily. I don't like that shit. Nigga. You just like.
I was about to say, so what if this person got all these positive qualities and shit, but they like a dickhead, low key, like they treat people like assholes, low key on the side. You catch that shit because you.
If I kept going with the list, something like that would have popped up, like an actual good person or something. But damn, yeah.
Because I feel like people say they a catch and they just attributing that shit to some
the physical shit. Yeah, physical
like,
shit. You might be pretty, you might have money, but you like an asshole. So I was definitely gonna keep going.
You a fucking snake. Your friends don't like you for real because you a dickhead. Like shit like that.
Snake shit is heavy. You know, for real.
See, for me, it's more simple. If you cut the edges off my peanut butter and jelly sandwich,
this nigga
John Kemp.
Simple man, please,
no bullshit. I don't ask for much.
Get that my guy, man.
You
ain't gotta do.
Hold on.
You ain't gotta do.
You a grown ass. You a grown ass man. You gonna cut your edges off your peanut butter. You don't eat the crust.
Nah.
What the fuck? He's a liar, bro. In the history of this show, he has named about 2,000 things that he want his girl to do, bro. He's a fucking liar.
But it's simple shit at heart, though. Okay. Like, it's like that. Like, cut the edges.
Like when I went down that list,
when
I went down that list, I'm throwing shit in the pot, right? Shit you might interchange. You might take something out. You might throw a lot of that out. Who knows?
Talk about peanut butter.
Cut the edges off your peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter jelly.
See, you not a catch then, though. Hell no. I gotta make my own dinner.
I disagree with that, but I agree with those like, all right, some will make you a catch. The women who do like to cook for you, or like they like to get you a plate or some shit. I ain't gonna lie, it's attractive as fuck sometimes. I'm not saying everybody should nothing like that. Like if you don't, I'm not saying it's a problem. Nah. I'm just saying the ones that do kind of be
over the top.
If you can't cook, just let me know.
Little shit like
don't
that.
try to cook some
like
shit.
I know, as a nigga, I know they like a nigga who they ain't got an ass to take the damn trash out. Like if you over a house chilling and you see that joint full, nigga, they kind of like a nigga gonna get up and just throw it in the dumpster, like little shit like that. You know what I mean?
I fuck with the joints that act like they can't cook, but then I hand your ass like some 5-star gourmet shit.
Yeah.
Nah, cause you lied to me off jump. You starting a relationship.
I like that type of lie though.
Nah, see, cause
be humble in your lie. Like I can really throw down, but I'm gonna be like, oh, I hope it's good type shit. I like that.
Oh, you mean the humility and shit?
Yeah.
Either way,
it's trickery.
I'll be honest. Either way, cool. You can talk your shit or you can be humble. I don't give a
fuck.
It's that shit bomb is bomb, fool. Ain't go.
Bait me in. Put the effort in, my nigga. Like lie to me a little.
Because if you lie to me on the good shit, you'll lie to me on the bad shit.
Why is she lying? I thought it was good. I'm confused.
Say oh, I can cook for you, but you know,
I don't do that really much
cook like that, so it might not be.
But she bring out Gordon Ramsay shit. It's sneaky, man. I gotta watch your
She humble, man.
She just looking at you eat the shit like, yeah, that shit fire.
Yeah, she looking at your ass like,
I'm be eating like, yeah, this shit fire, but I can't trust your ass.
See, you backwards. You backwards, fool.
You lied to me. I gotta watch you.
So you want a girl who gonna cut your edges off the
basic ass peanut butter
and jelly, but you don't want one that can cook but not brag about it.
Why not just buy some?
Nah, you can brag about it, but brag about it from the jump. Don't lie to me and be like, yeah, I don't really be doing this usually.
Nah, but you know what happened when she brag about it from the jump? You be expecting some Gordon Ramsay shit
every time.
It just be like some good home chef shit. And you be like, oh, this shit ain't, it's fine. She said it was, and now you ungrateful.
Nah, you are ungrateful, definitely.
Man.
And you know some shit like that'll happen
But
too.
I'm fucking with a joint and I didn't even know she can cook and she low key throw down some torch. Nigga.
Eating your coochie tonight.
What?
She shouldn't have lied.
What? Leave out.
Honesty is the best policy.
Whatever, nigga. I like lies and surprises like that.
Hey, this nigga
That's like you
crazy.
act like you forget a motherfucking birthday and throw him a surprise party or some shit. It's like that's one of
Real
them type
sneaky, my
movies.
nigga.
Yeah. I think that's a good topic to end on.
Yeah.
Trust.
Good little like
Trust.
This nigga's jaded.
Bruh. How you be mad she can cook? Like, what the fuck?
Man,
Don't
she's
deceive
surprised
me
though.
about it, dude.
Look,
Alright.
just the big ass podcast.
Y'all with this
Episode 157.
Yo, this nigga crazy.
We gone.